Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. Something a bit different today. I'm going to do some collaging. Yay! I haven't done any collaging for ages. And I haven't done much collaging. I've done the usual rip papers and stick them on to make a masterboard type thing. And I've done a couple of collages in my Daphne's Diary glue book thing that I made. But other than that, I haven't done a lot of it. So the lovely Tracie Fox put up a freebie the other day. You can get it from the members area on her website, which is linked below. So that's Tracie Fox Creative. Now, if you subscribe to her website, you'll get a code that allows you access to the members area. So that's how you get the access to the freebies. Now, also, if you subscribe to the website, you get the Foxy rag, which is an awesome publication. So that is a magazine that she puts out every couple of months. And there's stories in that. There's freebie printables, which are always really cool. And there's stories about other crafters and that as well, which I find fascinating to read. And Etsy shops and people's Instagrams and that sort of thing. Okay, so this is a printout of the freebie this month. Now, she had done a blog post the other day on some artists, and they were collage artists. And a lot of the collages that she showed were a lot like some of the ones that we do in our books. You know, just ripping up paper and sticking it down, abstract collages. So she thought that she would make the challenge in her group to use this sheet and or other bits and pieces to do our own abstract themed collaging. So this is really cool. It's got a whole lot of different bits and pieces on it. So I thought, well, that's a great excuse to do some because I've been hanging out to get into doing some collaging and just never seem to find the time. I should be doing my owl journals. So if I don't get them done by the end of the month, I can blame the boss. It's all her fault for inspiring me to do this. So that's my excuse. But yeah, and I thought it'd be great too because I made these. If you've been following on my channel, you would have seen when I got my cinch binder, which is one of the, I got that from Amazon and there'll be a link to that below as well. I made these, which are just made out of these, they're this card, glossy card. I got these in the bookstore from the recycle bin and there were piles of them and I cut them up. I wanted to do something with them, so I thought I'd make a glue book for some magazine glue booking and just cinch them together so they lie nice and flat for me to do some collaging on. So I thought, well, I'm going to use that to do this in today. So that's going to be my front page, so we won't use the front page. So I'll flip it over and I'll use the other side of the front page, which looks like the front page, but that's all right. So we'll cover that. So I cut out all the bits that I want to use to make it a bit quicker from this, but I thought I'd print it out again just because I'll probably use some of the bits and pieces again sometime. And I wanted to show you what it's like in case you want to get doing it yourself sometime. And so you can see what all the elements were like before I cut them out and how I'm going to use them today. I've got my greaseproof paper to glue stuff on and my glue stick. So I rated my magazine bits and pieces and I apologise for the glare. I'll just see, it might be different for you than it is for me. Yeah, I think it is. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. But this I have decided is going to be my background. It says designer landscapes up the top. I might even leave that there because it's quite amusing. So it is quite big, so I'm going to have to cut some off. So I'm going to glue that down first and then we cut the edges down. And then I am going to use all my bits and put it together. So what I'm going to do is just get to it. I'm going to speed it up for you, put some music on, and I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you at the end. Okay, so that is my designer landscape of strategically placed flower petals there. Yes, initially I was going to put a leaf up here with the bird, the willy wagtail on it. I think it's a willy wagtail, might not be. Yeah, but it doesn't quite fit now because I lifted this guy up. He was down here, but I had to cut half the lawn off to fit it on the page. So I did have to make a few changes. But yeah, it's sort of, because it's got a mix of magazine pictures, book pictures, and then the digital. It's a bit different because there's black and white and all sorts in here, but it actually goes together quite nicely, I think. And I found that so much fun. So thank you so much, Tracie, for that challenge. It was really good to get out of my comfort zone, do something completely different, and break into one of my cinch glue book things that I made. So they're going to work really well because it's so nice and sturdy for these magazine pages. And I can do a collage on each side of this. So it's nice and firm. So I nearly had a disaster at the end there and got glue on everything, but I think my wet wipe took that off nicely without taking off too much print. So that's good. And had a bit of a disaster with my lady. I went to cut out this bit with my knife and it pulled and ripped her chin a bit. So luckily I had that other print out because I quickly cut her out again and stuck her in. So a bit of fun trying to get the head into my flower there. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Heaps and heaps of fun. So yeah, if you want to give it a go, as I said, just go over to Tracie's website, which is linked below. Make sure you subscribe to the website. There should be a link there somewhere to be able to do that. You will get a code into your inbox. Use the code and that will allow you access to the members area where you'll be able to print out the freebie sheet here and get collaging. You've got until the 30th, so you've only got till Sunday for this one, but you can grab it anyway and do it whenever you like and have a bit of fun. And yeah, if you do, put up in the Foxy Crafters group what you make with it. It would be awesome to be able to see what you do. It would be wonderful. So take care of yourselves, be good, and I will see you again soon. Bye.